Hello guys, welcome back to our live channel. This is your host Sai. So now I'm going to introduce our forged set. We call this set Elephant Gray set. So guys, you can see it is a whole set with forged items. It's including the deep fry pan, the fry pans, casserole, saucepan, wok, and the high pot. So you can just see items on the tables, but we have many different sizes. So I'm going to introduce each sizes piece by piece. So just hold on a minute. So let's see this set for a general review. So we are using these forged items. So you can see there's a big step on the rim and on the bottom. So it is quite nice and with good quality. So the outside we can see it's gray, and the inside coating we are using the marble coating, so gray marble coatings. So with 2 dots, the non-stick performance is good. And you can see we are using the bakelite handles with a wooden soft touch. So it's wooden effective and with a silicone covered. All the ears, you can see the ears is also with wooden effective, and the knobs, the ears, all spare parts can be used. And there is a special design for this lid. You can see we are using the silicone rim lid, all this in this set. Also, they all used with induction button, so suitable for all cooktops. Okay, so later I'm going to introduce each item, each pieces. This one is our 24 centimeters fry pan. In this shape, we have 5 sizes of this pan: 20, 24, 26, 28, and 30. This 24 centimeter fry pan height is 5.0, so the height is quite good. As you can see, the inner coating we used the gray marble with 2 dots, both with the white and the black dot makes very beautiful. It is ceramic coating, and outside we also use a matte gray coating. So if you prefer the PDFE or even the granite or just a pure colors, you can also let us know what you need. So also we can use different brands of coatings like Whitford, Teflon, Elag or Grablon, even Daikin from Japan, KFCC from Korea. Whatever you want, you just let us know. And you don't have to worry about the food safety of this pan. We have nearly 40 years experience of making non-stick cookware, so we can pass all FDA, LFGB, DGCCRF, these food grade test. So let's see the handle. As you can see, this handle is wooden effective. In fact, this handle is bakelite handle. You can see the handle shape is quite beautiful, like a S shape. And if you prefer just like the gray, we can change the color of this handle, and we can even change the material of this handle too. We can use stainless steel or the real wood, even the carbon steel. All can satisfy your requirements. Now let's see this bottom. This bottom is covered with a dot induction plate, so it can suitable for all cooktops. If you prefer the city bottoms, we can also do that for you. Even the full induction, we can also make with our equipment. Otherwise, you can choose a gray color just as a outside coating. So that means you can look upside down, just all gray. So you can see there is a logo in the middle of the bottom. There's a stamped logo cooking here. We can replace this logo to your logos or maybe your slogans. If you don't like this stamped logo, we can also use a laser logo, not only on the bottom. We can also print the laser logo on the bodies, even the silk print on the handle part. So this all combined together, we got your imagination pan. This is our 20 centimeters saucepan. The height is 9.0 centimeters. We have three sizes of this shape: 16, 18, and 20, very regular sizes. Now you can see the inner coating, we use the gray ceramic marble coating, and outside we use the heat resistance coatings as a matte gray color. We can change the inner coating to famous brands such as Elag, Teflon, Gravelon, Whitford. We can use the PDFE coating or the marble coatings, even the granite. We can change all colors you want. You just need to offer us your Pantone number or your samples. The same as the outside coating, we can also change into the ceramic or the marble, granite, even the enamel. So you don't need to worry about food safety about these pans. We have nearly 40 years experience making nonstick cookware, so FDA, FGB, DGCCRF, all these kinds of tests, food grade tests, we can pass. Now you can see there is two spare parts here. The handle is like wooden, but it is bakelite, and the knob on the lid, it is also bakelite. But they are using the wooden effective, and they covered with silicone, so they are very smooth to touch. This silicone cover, you can see there is a silicone rim all over this glass lid, and we can use it as the same color outside coating. It's all gray. If you guys want to use a stainless steel rim, that should be fine. And if you don't like this shape of handle or the colors, we can change the spare part to stainless steel or real wood or the carbon steel. The bottom is covered with dot induction, so it's suitable for any cooktops. If you like, we can put your logos in the middle of the bottom. The stamped logo and the laser logo should be work. And if even you can put the laser logos on the bodies. And also, you can put your silk print logos on the glass lid or on the handle part. And you can see there is a special design during this silicone rim. There is a missing part on this rim, so you know it can seal the rim, seal the pans more effective, but the steamer can come out during this missing part. This is our casserole. This one is 24 centimeters. We have three sizes of this casserole: 20, 24, and 28. This one height is 11.5, so the height is quite good. The capacity of this pan is 4.5 liters. As you can see, this inner coating, we are using great marble ceramic coating. Outside coating, we use the heat-resistant coating with gray color. So if you want to change the coatings inside, we can use the PDFE coating or the granite coatings from the famous brand like E-Lag, Teflon, Grablon. We can change into the PTFE coatings or the marble coatings, even the granite coatings from famous brands such as Whitford, E-Lag, Teflon, or Grablons. Outside, we can change it to ceramic, even the enamel. So you just need to offer us your Pantone numbers or the samples. We can make the color out for you. You don't need to worry about anything of this item about food safety. We have nearly 40 years experience to making nonstick cookware. So PFOA free is a basic standard. We can pass the LFGB, FDA, DGCCRF, all kinds of food grade tests. This casserole, we are using bakelite hand ears and bakelite knob. This ear is made of bakelite and covered with silicone, so it's very smooth to touch and a very soft touch. So wooden effective makes it more even elegant. Also, you can see the rim, the lid, also the knob is made of bakelite with wooden soft touch. If you don't like this ears and knob, we can change it into the stainless steel or the real wood, even the carbon steel spare parts. Now you can see we are using a tempered glass lid to suit for this casserole. This lid, we have a gray silicone rim. We can change it into the stainless steel rim, or we can also replace this glass lid into a flat glass lid. Now you can see its induction button with dot induction. We can use it as a full induction or the CD button. If you just prefer the painted button as same as the outside coating, we can also make it for you. There's a stamped logo in the middle of the button. We can change these letters Cook King to your logos or your slogans. If you prefer the laser logos, we can also make it on the bottom or the bodies. If you want the logo not that clear, maybe we just put your logos on using the silk print on the glass lid or on the ears. Here's our high pot. Dimension is 20 centimeters and the height is 13.5. This is the only size we have, and if you want the other size, just let us know. As you can see, the inner coating, we are using the gray marbles with 2 dots, both black and white. Outside coating, we are using the heat-resistant coating with gray color. If you want to change the inner coating, also use the PDFE or the granite, we can also make it for you. You can choose your own brand or other famous brands such as Teflon, Grablon, Elag, or Whitford. You can even using the hard anodized both inside and outside. You don't need to worry about one thing about the food safety. We have nearly 40 years experience to making nonstick cookwares, so we can pass all the FDA, LFGB, DGCCRF, these kinds of food grade test. Also, we can change the outside color into the granite, even the enamel. Now, you can see the spare parts wouldn't effective. In fact, they are made of bakelite. They are with silicone covered, very smooth to touch, and if you don't like it, we can change into the stainless steel or carbon steel, even the real wood spare parts. You can see the lid is regular common lid. And we can offer you the flat glass lid with the stainless steel rim. This one, we used the gray silicone cover with all the rim. It will seal the steamer inside of this pot much well. On the bottom, we can see there's a dot induction plate well set in. That means this pot can use on all cooktops. If you prefer the CD button or painted button, same color as the outside coating, we can also make it for you. This button, we have an embossed logo in the middle. We can change these logos, letters for you and for your slogans, maybe. If you prefer the laser logos, we can also put on the button, even on the body. Speaking of logos, even you can print the logo on the glass lid and maybe on the ears. Now you are looking at the 28 centimeters deep fry pan. Some of you call this one as a satay pan. We have two sides of this deep fry pan. One is 26 and one is 28. This one 28 centimeters, height is 7.5. The height is so good. As you can see, there's a big surface above the bottom, so you can boil whole fish in the bottom. And you can see this inside coating, we are using the great marble coating. If you want to add some dot, maybe the brown dot or other colors, we can make it happen. Outside coating, we are using the great heat-resistant coatings. If you want to change the colors, if you want to change the coatings into the PDFE, we can do it for you. Like Whitford, Elag, Grabolome, or Teflon. Even we can make the hard anodized treatment both inside and outside. We have nearly 40 years experience of making nonstick cookwares, so the food safety won't bother you at all. PFOA free is a basic standard. LFGB, FDA, DGCCRF, all can pass. We are using a glass lid on this deep fry pan. If you like, we can also using ears here, like my left hand, using on this deep fry pan. You can see we are using the bakelite handles and the bakelite knobs here. They are covered with wooden effective silicone. So they are soft touch, smooth, and very elegant. If you want to change into the gray color or the other colors, we can also make it happen. If you want to change the spare part into the stainless steel, carbon steel, or the real wood, even the bamboos, all kinds of materials, we can use it. Now let's see the bottoms. This bottom, we are using the dot induction bottoms. This big surface of this bottom transfers the heat quite well. If you prefer the CD bottoms or circles into the middle, we can make it for you. And if you prefer the full induction, this should be our advantage. Also, you can see there is a middle hole in the bottom. There is a logo here. You can put your logos in this area, and if you like, you can even put your logos, laser logos, on the body, or silk print on the glass lid or on the handle. This is our 30 centimeters work. We have two options of size in this work. One is 28 and one is 30. This one, 30 centimeters, height is with 9.5 centimeters. It's a quite big work. Inside, we have used the ceramic gray coating with marbles to dots. If you want to add some dots, that should be fine. And we also use the gray color heat resistant coating outside. So if you like this color matches, you can contact us. If you want to change it to your local popular colors, you just offer us your Pantone numbers or the samples. And we can change it, the inside nonstick coating into the PDFE with your favorite brand, such as ELAG, Teflon, Grablon. And outside coating, we can change it into the marble, granite, or even the enamel. You don't need to worry about any food safety about this pan. We have nearly 40 years experience of making non-stick cookwares. So the inside coatings, we can easily pass LFGB, FDA, GGCCRF, all these kinds of food grade tests. This work, we are using the bakelite handle and the bakelite knob. You can see they are covered with wooden silicone cover. They are very soft to touch and very smooth. This handle is quite human engineering design, so you can hold it very comfortable. But if you don't like this design or this shape, you can change it into your favorite handles. If you don't like this material, also you can change into the stainless steel, the real wood, the carbon steel, even the bamboo made. See the buttons, we are covered with induction button. This dot induction button can transfer the heat quite well. And if you prefer the CD buttons, you can see there's already some CD here. And if you want to put the logos in the middle, we can do the stamped logos or the laser logos in the middle, or on the bodies using the laser logos, and even the silk print logo on the glass lid or on the handle. So after introduced all items we have in this set, so I think you will know these finishes and the specifications very well. So I can do some recommendations for you. Market, it depends on what you need, right? So if you are just facing the regular, the common customers, maybe the Frypan with one saucepan and one casserole is necessary. It combines as a 5 pieces set. So if you are looking for special ones, you can use this high pot instead of this casserole. And if you want a big set, maybe we just leave the fry pan behind and using this deep fry pan. We have an even big wok and saucepan maybe not needed. We just use very big casseroles here. So that makes us 6 pieces. So whatever you want, maybe you want some utensils, so we also have them. It depends on what your market need. Okay, so then you get what you want, you set, and now here comes a package, right? So if you're dealing with e-shop, you're doing business online or on the TV shoppings, maybe we pack them or in the mailbox or color box, brown box, whatever your inquiry is. But if you are doing them with, the shopping malls, the retail stores, some kind of these, you're facing the customers. Maybe we just need the color sleeves, right? And maybe even the tea box or the color label should be enough. By the way, all our packages can be degradable, so don't worry about any of these laws, rules about these packages, okay? So now almost whole solution for your guys. One set from top, above, inside, out, spare parts, coatings. We can all customize for you, so it depends on you. So if you're looking for other options, maybe press ones, carbon steel ones, just don't leave our showroom, all right? So our colleague will back to you later. Thank you.